What's going on, family? This is Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. I want to take a look at another fighter by the name of Maxie Dukerson. Maxie Dukerson had a brother by the name of Bernard Dukerson. Two outstanding Filipino fighters. They were from New Orleans. Maxie Dukerson was born November 15th, 1928, and he had pretty good fights in his time. He was a lightweight champion of his hometown. Let's take a quick peek at Maxie Dukerson's career. Now, Maxie Dukerson began his professional debut on November 27, 1944, against a fighter that he would face two times that year, Ray Smith, both in New Orleans, and both a 4-round victory. One on November 27th and one on December 4th. He would continue December 11th, facing a fighter by the name of Donald Walker in New Orleans. He would knock him out in one round. That was a fascinating fight because Donald Walker was an up-and-coming fighter himself. December 18th, Don Atkins, New Orleans. He would receive a 4-round draw. 1945, January 8th, Pasty Guerrera, New Orleans. He would defeat him in 4 rounds. Now, he would face Ray Smith again in 1945. February 23rd, New Orleans. He would knock him out in 1 round. He would face Bo Davis, September 3rd, Kansas City, and he would receive a no decision in 6 rounds. Now, the reason for that no decision was because they had a stipulation in the rule book that if the fight went past 4 rounds, when they were both overweight, it would be a no decision. So someone had to knock someone out before the 4th round. 1946. He would have a very good year. He would face fighters such as Johnny Johnson, July 16th, in Newark, New Jersey. He would defeat him in 6 rounds. In 1946, Chuck Barton, Elizabeth, New Jersey. He would defeat him in 6 rounds, July 24th of 1946. Lou Daniels, another good fighter, October 19th, Brooklyn, New York. He would knock him out in 3 rounds. So far, he's doing very well. Bobby Richards, another good fighter, New York. Actually, Manhattan. He would defeat him in 6 rounds. That would be December 13th of 1946. 1946 was a good year. That was the year that Rocky Graziano would have an outstanding fight with Tony Zale. Tony Zale would be champion. Sugar Ray Robinson and Tommy Bell would face for the welterweight championship of the world. And Ray Robinson would win that title, vacated by Marty Servo. Fascinating year. Alfredo Escobar, June 24th, Los Angeles, California. He would defeat him in 10 rounds. November 5th, Ralph Lara, Oakland, California. He would knock him out in 8 rounds. Good victory. Very good victory. December 2nd, Davey Hernandez, Los Angeles, California. He would knock him out in 2 rounds. 1948, February 17th, Alfredo Escobar. He would face him twice. Once February 17th and once March 30th. Both in Los Angeles, both 10-round victories for Maxie Dukerson. Johnny Miller, April 21st, Oakland, California. He would defeat him in 10 rounds. April 27th, excuse the blur here. Buddy Jatlick, Los Angeles, California. He would knock him out in 7 rounds. Salute Maxie Dukerson. Very talented fighter from New Orleans. Like I said, he had a brother by the name of Bernard Dukerson. Now, Bernard Dukerson had fights with Ray Robinson, some of the best welterweights at that time. But I wanted to give Maxie Dukerson a little shine because of his time. Him and his brother came from the Philippines with nothing, absolutely nothing at all. And they wound up in New Orleans and they made some of themselves. So salute to these brothers. Maxie Dugerson, his brother Bernard Dugerson. Very good fighters. Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. I want to take the time to give a good shout out to Stay Ready Boxing. Salute to Stay Ready Boxing. Subscribe to him. Very good content. Solid brother. Talks facts. Highly recommend his channel. Rough House Boxing. Salute to my brother Rough House Boxing. Same thing. Very good channel. Recommend him highly. Thanks for listening. Peace.